and in particular, the ability to learn through imitation and the ability to appreciate the nuances of somebody else's states, emotional as well, come from this activation. When we're observing someone in a state, it activates the corresponding configuration of brain waves and physiology in ourselves through the mirror neurons, and this is the way we come to an appreciation of what is in fact happening within this other person. The optimal use of these mirror neurons and synesthesia patterns, which allow us to capture the nuances of somebody else's performance, are interfered with, paradoxically, by the very internal maps which we have spent so much time and effort through trial and error experimentation developing. If there's an incoming data stream and we are highly conscious of what it is, and we begin this natural process of classification, categorization, comparison, and analysis, this is equivalent to activating a set of filters, namely our previous knowledge. In general, the things that pass these filters, our knowledge base, will be exactly the things that correspond to things that are already in our knowledge base, thereby robbing us of the differences that would make a difference if we had the ability, as children do, to simply assimilate unconsciously the entire activity of the model, and by so doing, incorporate all of the nuances of that behavior into our internal representations without the need to classify and filter. By suspending conscious access, by suspending access to these internal maps, by deliberately achieving the simplicity of a childlike state of non-filtering the input, this is Arton's methodology for rapidly assimilating the finest moves, tactics, and skill sets of the elite footballers whose ranks he wishes to join. Audacious? I would say certainly. Daring, of course. High risk? Well, he's doing this publicly. If you would like to track the progress of this young man applying this particular kind of technology, we invite you to stay tuned to this website and to the blog that's associated. And if you would like to contribute in some way to promoting this audacious challenge, Arton's challenge, we invite you to make contact with us, including if you have questions of the methodology or the progress that Arton's making, we invite you to participate in this audacious experiment in unconscious learning. The objective is clear, the commitment is there. Let's find out together whether this is an actual possibility in the